Hi, this is Islamic Dad. If you enjoy this channel, please subscribe. It does help me out. Today I'm going to do a video, just kind of an update on what's going on, and also some anecdotes that kind of feed into some videos I made previously. So I think I did make a video recently about my ex-wife fabricating some financial issue and paying money to have lawyers harass me. Didn't really go anywhere. And when I've mentioned this to my friends, they've been very confused and said, well, why would she do that if she's she's paying money for a lawyer, but she knows she's not going to win. And I had to explain that, like, winning for the narcissist is not the same as normal people. They don't want to, like, say, win in court or something like that. If they know that they've bothered me, harassed me, upset me, any type of emotional response back, they consider that a win, and they are willing to spend the money, the time, and the effort to get that response back. I mean, that's just how messed up the narcissist mind is. Additionally, I had the same issue, so to speak, with my ex-girlfriend, the covert narcissist. Maybe it's like something in the air or the water or something, or the planets are aligning. My covert narcissist ex, who I have not seen in over 2 years, restarted the smear campaign. And I was completely taken aback and confused because, one, it's been over 2 years, and I don't know what she hopes to gain in doing that. I mean, the way she's going about it is very odd, where, again, it has no impact on me or my life. And I think unless she's incredibly stupid, she must realize that. And so I assume that she's just doing it for attention. But that said, again, like, I don't think she's getting that much attention from it either. So, immediately when I saw that, my gut response was, okay, I'm going to, like, take her mugshot, plaster it all over social media, and that'll be that. And so people can either choose to believe her lies or believe her mugshot. But then I thought, you know what? The way the narcissist mind works, that might be a win to her, because she might not actually care that much about who she, convinces or anything like that. But the fact that I gave her a response, and a strong one, would actually just feed the fire, and that she'd be charged up and be like, oh, I can't believe that he did that. And, she would fabricate more lies and focus more time and more energy into this. And again, like, to the narcissist, that makes perfect sense. To everyone who has a normal functioning brain, that's a freaking waste of time. And so, that said, I don't want to feed the fire. And so I just decided to, do as the saying goes, the only way to win is not to play the game. And so I'm just not going to respond at all. I thought about, contacting her lawyer and stuff like that, but it's just like, again, I think she'd consider that a win. And so best just to let it slide, let her live out her little delusion of whatever. I don't actually know what she's trying to achieve, but just let it go. I mean, that said, I just want to again point out the timeline. It's been over 2 years, and this is something that is confusing to me, and that I've never read anything about this or seen any videos about this, where you would have a narcissist or emotional abuser, whatever you want to call them, toxic person, who years after the relationship has ended just comes out of nowhere with this smear campaign, or these harassments or anything like that, where it's just like, I thought you'd moved across the country. I thought you were like in another state, or with your fifth partner by now. I mean, it doesn't make any sense why there would be that much time between the end of the relationship and now, that they would just say, hey, you know what, that ex that I attacked 2.5 years ago, I haven't seen them in 2.5 years or had any contact with them. You know what? I'm going to take some time out of my day, and I'm going to focus my energy and my time and my money, and I'm going to restart the smear campaign and try to get that going again. I could go out with friends, I could read a book, I could exercise, I could do yoga or meditate, or fix up my resume. But instead of doing any of those things, I'm going to restart the smear campaign on someone who broke up with me 2.5 years ago. That makes no sense at all to me. I do not understand that. And again, like, I haven't seen any videos or read any articles on this type of like length of time for an abuser just to pop back up out of nowhere and say, you know what, I'm going to try to poke you and get an emotional response. So anyways, I thought I'd make this video to like kind of maybe spur that on. Maybe if anyone watching this has had this experience, I would love to hear from you, because honestly, I haven't heard of anyone dealing with this type of like delayed smear campaign, or this this amount of time going past the end of a relationship where the abuser just comes back up. So anyways, hopefully this video has been helpful.